Jimmy, let's go into your group, the businesses, the various businesses that you set up. I see that you make everything from pins to pianos, 5,000 plus global products, 16 product lines, if I've got it right. And I think from the time that I read this to now that I'm saying this, you might have added a few more here and there also. But could you just help us understand, an overview, because you're going to be going into an IPO soon, so you must have.
Let me give you where I come from. So it's not about sab bandar ka vyapari and trying to do everything. And it's very simple. We've been traditionally in the business of turnkey interiors. Right from 99 onwards, we've been focused on turnkey. What does turnkey entail? Anything that you touch within the interior is done by you. We started doing this better and better and bigger for brand after brand after brand after brand. So Kingfisher was set up by us right from the first aircraft onwards. Bajaj Auto headquarters was done by us, so on and so forth.
So when you say set up, you mean you walk in, design the entire place, execute it and come out?
Yeah. We understand the management's brief, and after that we value it to the brand.
Okay.
And that's what increased our management bandwidth from dealing with some of the largest brands, and then how do you do an all India rollout, and how do you bring multiple offices into one. So we designed Ad Factors, India's largest PR agency, the whole building, India Infoline, the entire headquarters, so on and so forth. Multiple, about 250 brands. So we were already doing that. I was already manufacturing my lights because I wouldn't get what I wanted. So I would make my own lights. I would assemble my own office chairs, right? Okay. Of course, furniture we are making in our own factory. Tiles, we went to the suppliers in Morbi and said, this is okay. This is my design. I want it identical like the stone, and this is the graphic. Let's do it. Can we use an Italian glaze and do it? So we were already tinkering with products for the last now 28th year in operation. We decided there's a lot of scope. If we just take a step back and not get not extend our bandwidth for designing projects. Let people design. We will design concepts and supply these concepts. That's how was born the idea in 2013.
Okay.
People say any good concept takes 5 years to set up. Let me tell you, in my case, it's taken me, this is my 11th year. Wow. 2013, I kind of tapered down my commercial projects of clients, and I said, I'm going to start designing products and concepts. Since then, we've been at it, and hopefully 25 is the big year for us when we are actually launching all of this.
Okay.
Then we started exploring in products and say, okay, what are the Italians doing right? And since my background was already Italy, what are the Americans doing in High Point, North Carolina? How can we sell in America? How can we sell in Italy? So we started creating products, and we've innovated some of the products for the first time in the history. Entire boardrooms, no matter what length, we make them go up and down. So your workstations go up and down. Nobody's executive chairman's cabins go up and down, and no boardrooms, conference rooms go up and down. We've designed automation to actually take tables. So now boardrooms and conferences, people can stand and work and sit and work together. Okay, yeah. Because conferencing goes on 8 hours, 12 hours in a row, right? So these are the innovative products. Thanks to me setting up another business of mine, Della Leaders Club, I've got an exposure and a base in New York and a base in London now and a base in Dubai at DIFC. We got to meet some of the biggest architects and designers in the world, ran these products to them, and they said, yeah, something like this doesn't exist. How can we create a confluence of designer, fashion labels, brands? And so Pin to Piano came about from there.
Okay.
And now that we've been developing these product ranges, we've been developing the tech stack to showcase the first D2C platform where we're going to disrupt a lot of things. This is the big one that we're working on.
Okay.